What's good, everybody on YouTube? It's Good Millhouse back at it again with another video, and this is a book review that I've been trying to do for a very long time. For context, I just moved, if you guys are new to this channel, so between moving to a new location, to an apartment, setting up, and like packing and unpacking, you guys know how a move goes, especially in LA. I wanted to make this book review for such a long time. I got this during, I think, last year. Yeah, it was last year. It's like a Trojan horse of all how to draw manga books. And if you're around my age, around like 34, I'm old, guys. I'm old. I'm not like this 25 or young person. I'm pretty old. I'm up there. But like even in your early 30s or whatever, we had this thing called a Scholastic Book Fair, especially targeted in middle schools and yeah, mostly middle schools and maybe like elementaries. I don't know. But there were how to draw manga books always marketed because anime was rising and stuff like that, and everyone wanted to draw Dragon Ball Z characters. If you guys had those classic book fairs, please let me know in the comment section below and tell me, like, did you enjoy those books? As a kid, I did. Now looking back at it as an adult, some of the stuff, it seems kind of outdated. And this book is called How to Design and Create Your Own Anime and Manga Characters. This is a book by TV Choi. I met her at Lightbox 2022, and I kind of berated her about the cover. She was so cool about it. And we had like a nice little conversation about the book itself, and I gave her big ups and praises because this book is super golden. Like the value within this book, especially when it comes to anatomy, drawing characters of various shapes, face sizes, and stuff like that. Like it's a really good book for something that's like maybe under 200 pages. I even got a sign by TV Choi too. Thank you, TV Choi. If you see this video, thank you so much. And thank you for being such a cool person. I appreciate you. I said enough. Let's get into this book and show you why you need to buy this book. Okay, I got a lot to say about this book. This is the Design Your Own Anime and Manga Characters. It's a very light book, very quick read, but the information in here is golden. TV Choi has snapped and went off on this book. Man, I was very cautious about buying this book. I didn't even see like who the author was. I just saw the cover and I was like, I don't know. But TV Choi was so cool. She signed my book during the Lightbox Expo 2022. And, I kind of poke fun of her, like, what's going on with this cover, man? Like, I seen your artwork. Like, what's going on? But she was so cool. She was a G about it. And we just had, like, a friendly conversation about the book. Thanked her profusely and then, like, shook hands and went. But, like, man, this book is full of amazing information. This is a book that I will constantly go over and over again. She talks about the line basics. This is something I wish a lot of artists will talk about, is line. Like, how effective is your line? Not just like, oh, you're able to draw a straight line, but there's a thickness, thin to thick lines make a difference, and even including like occlusion shadows that will like help you pop out and highlight certain features of a character. Like the ear high stands out so much more than just other profile pic. This anatomy book covers a lot of planes of the human body, especially in the face. That's something that I really, really enjoyed in this book. When it comes to anatomy, it's solid. It's solid. I really am just a big ass fan of TV Choi's artwork, and maybe I could be biased, but you can be the judge of it yourself. Let me know in the comment section below if you guys think I'm right when it comes to this book. And it's just not me just fanboying over this name. It teaches you about proportions, about how tall a character is, and like the height, and like what makes an adult to a child. The areas, the zones where fat is collected on the body, which is great. This is just more information that like I have in like very few books, but like this one is illustrated the best, especially when it covers the zones of areas where fat is collected on a person's body. So it also helps you get better at like drawing people in different shapes and sizes, and also the shape language when it comes to that. Ears, nose, like even like the edges of the brow, the face, how it concaves in a little bit or it dips in and dips out, due to our skeletal structure. God damn, I just love this book. I love this book with like all my heart and soul. TV Choi, if you see this book, thank you for like just being cool, and thank you so much for releasing this book. I highly recommend. This is like one of my best buys of last year. This is one of my favorites, and right next to the Taco Secret character point drawing book. I like am going through both of these books at the same time, and I am trying to like just develop a shorthand for this. And I will talk more about shorthand at the end of the video, so please watch to the very end. I am going to be making some very exclusive content when it comes to shorthand stuff. It's something that a lot of artists don't really talk about, but I want to, you know, be the pioneer, I guess. Just talk about it a little bit more than most do. Hands are my favorite part of any book because I am really trying to be the god of hands. Physically and, you know, traditionally in drawing. But yeah, like I love the way how she even shows off shape language in the human body. So if you're trying to get into character design, this is something that will greatly benefit you, especially when it comes to silhouettes and shape language or shape design to make a character stand out a little bit more. Folds, the folds here are great. I love how she illustrates the folds, even wrinkles when it comes to skirts. I always had a hard time when it comes to drawing frilly skirts and designs for characters that like wear dresses. I really like how she depicts folds here. I think it's just a little bit, it's like simple enough that I can just follow through with my smooth brain self. She even goes over chibis, facial expressions, and lots more in this book. I don't want to spoil the book too much, so like, please take my word for this. Take my word on this. This is a really great book, especially if you like drawing in the anime or manga style. Or you can like even mix the Western and Eastern style, and it would work just fine with this book itself. So I really, 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 really enjoyed this book. I recommend it so much. If you want this book, it would be in the descriptions below. Please, like, this is more than you'll ever get from an Amazon preview, and trust me when I say this. This is super good. I made a TikTok about it. People bought it. They loved it. They thanked me. And now I'm making like a longer version for this for YouTube, so everyone will know about how great and awesome this book is. TV Choi, again, you killed it. There's a lot of books I have bought over the years, and like if they're useful to you, I would say go get it. If it's something that you need, go get it. But for this one, for me, it was one of my favorite buys of 2022. There's a lot of stuff that I have in the works that I'm trying to get through and learn, and I'm not able to like read all my books to completion. One helpful tip about speed learning and just trying to like improve as fast as you can is just go to the glossary, not glossary, go to the table of content and like just go over the subject matter that you want to specifically learn. I learned this trick from reading a lot of self-improvement books. I feel like a lot of people my age kind of like make fun of the whole woo-woo self-improvement stuff, but honest to God, those books saved my life. If you guys want to know the books, like maybe like top 5, top 10, whatever self-improvement books that really helped me improve as a person, maybe understand myself a little bit more, help me understand stressful and tough situations, let me know also in the comments, since we have covered so many books. I am creating a guide for drawing shorthand drawings, like for storyboarding, making comics, just so you can get through a pose and have it look accurate. It doesn't have to be like, you gotta have all the muscles and the skeletal like names and stuff down or illustrated within like a pose. It's just something quick and easy that anyone can read, and like with a little bit extra more time on top, you can fix your anatomy or whatever. But this is a topic that a lot of people have not talked about, especially like when it comes to storyboarding. And it's gonna be a new series I am really excited to start. Right now, already started gathering notes and stuff and other references and resources that I can link to the series.
especially when it comes to learning a shorthand. And yeah, I'm super excited. If you guys are here for it, if you want to learn how to draw poses super quick, fast, understand like how to illustrate an arm bending in certain ways or a leg, whatever body part that you struggle with and you want to have a more simplistic way of approaching and drawing those said things. This is me saying I'm about to start this anatomy tutorial thing that is not too complex, hopefully. But I'm also learning at the same time, but I'm also making a guide for how to learn a shorthand. And I am trying to figure out a way how I can structure this into like, I guess like if you was like going to school, try to learn a shorthand, like your own mini class, but you can also change it up yourself. Basically, I guess the TLDR is like making a workout routine, but you can also tweak the workout routines. That's how I kind of base all of my education on. Not all exercises people can do, not all people can handle a certain type of weight or whatever. So I make these strategies and guides that can be easily fixed and adjusted for you and your lifestyle and the things that you have to do. Because I know for a lot of people my age, we have a full-time job, we're paying rent, we're doing a lot of things at once, and time is of the essence to improving things, and we're gonna have to make sacrifices and learn how to like work smarter and not harder. So I am going to make this guide and throw it up on Gumroad. I also have some new stuff on Gumroad lately. I made shirts. You can go check that out by getting a shirt. You're supporting the channel, and I also made a storyboarding sketchbook as well. That is like my one big announcement, and I am dead ass serious, like an anime character. Like, look in my eyes. I will master the art of shorthand, and I want to help others master this as well and give it out for free, because I hate art schools. And as God as my witness, I will eventually kill art schools for the people who can't afford it in the first place. You won't need it anymore. Anyway, that's it of the video. I don't know. I just thought it would be fun if I added like a little anime. I've been watching a lot of anime lately. I've been watching a lot of anime lately, and I'm just like thinking like, yeah, I should just add some anime tropes into my videos. You guys have a good one, and if you guys feel in some type of way that you're not improving in any shape or form, hey, you're looking at a helpful informational video to improve your craft or the thing that you're interested in. So like, give yourself some more credit because you are improving, because those are like little steps that you're taking towards improvement. Not just in the act of doing things, but just in the act of seeking out help.